Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achakwadash, the double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well and we tell the truth. Today's lesson will be entitled somewhere along the lines of Your ways are not hid before the Lord. Your ways are not hid before the Lord. So anything and everything that you do, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai sees it, whether it be good, whether it be evil. You can't try to hide it. You can't try to sweep it under the rug and act like the Lord doesn't see it. And speaking, this is everybody, all inhabitants, everybody on earth. The Lord sees what you're doing. The wicked, the righteous, the as it says, the three classifications of men: sons of God, sons of wicked, sons of men. All nations, the Lord sees what you're doing at all times, all moments of the day. And there's nothing that you can do that the Lord says, oh, damn, I didn't see him do that. No, everything that you do, man, is going to be brought forth, whether it be good, whether it be evil. Real quick, let's get this. And Ecclesiastes 12, not Ezekiel, Ecclesiastes. There's Ecclesiastes 12 in the last verse 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So the Lord is going to bring everything to judgment, whether it be good, whether it be evil. And even your most deepest, darkest secrets, the Lord knows it. Let's see that word secret thing. H 59:56. It says Ilom, to conceal, to hide, to be hidden, to be concealed, to be secret. So to hide oneself. So nothing is going to be hid from the Lord Yahweh Hashem outside. Nothing going to be concealed. There is no secret that you can hide from the Lord. And everything, as it said again, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So no matter what you've done, whether it be good or evil, the Lord is going to bring it forth to judgment. It says in the NLT, God will judge us for everything we do, including every secret thing, whether good or bad. So everything's going to be brought forth. And that's what it says in, how's it go, in Luke, Luke 12 and verse 2. Luke 12 and 2, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. And the NLT says the time is coming when everything that is covered up will be revealed, and all that is secret will be made known to all. So the Lord knows everything, and the Lord is about to reveal it. The Lord is about to bring forth the judgment. And every secret thing, you may try to cover it up, you may try to hide it, but the Lord is going to make sure that it is made known. The Lord is going to bring forth the judgment, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Nothing, man. So let's get this in Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 23 verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. So the Lord sees everything that you're doing. Your ways are not hid from the Lord. If you're living wickedly, then the Lord sees you living wickedly. If you're living righteously, the Lord sees you living righteously. And the Lord is going to give you a reward according to your works. That's what it says in, I believe it's in the Gospels. Yahweh Shai said it. Will give you reward according to your works. Okay, Revelation. Yeah, so I believe it was Yahweh Shai. Yeah, Yahweh Shai did say it, though. Revelation 22 and verse 12, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. So however you worked, whether it be good labor or bad labor, righteous labor or wicked labor, the Lord is going to give you a reward according to your work, according to how you live. And the Lord's going to know what you did, how you did it, when you did it, where you did it, when you did it, how you wanted to do it, everything, man. 22 and 12, yeah, Yahweh Shai spoke this. We'll get that word reward now. Reward G3408. It says dues paid for work, wages high, reward, use of fruit naturally resulting from toils and endeavors in both senses, A2A, in both senses, rewards and punishments. So the Lord's going to give you a reward, and that may be a righteous reward or a wicked reward. It's according to how you lived and how you acted. And the Lord sees it. Of punishments, man. Good or bad. Right there it says good or bad. So there's no escaping. There's no hiding. There's no concealing. There's no covering. That's why we want to sing to myself first and foremost, live righteously in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, so that we can receive that righteous reward. Because anything and everything that you do is going to be brought forth to judgment and is going to be made manifest. As it says in Galatians, real quick, in Galatians 6 and verse 7, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So how you gonna reap something that you sowed if the Lord doesn't see it? The Lord is not mocked. He sees everything that you're doing. Everything that you harvest is going to be planted, whether it was a good harvest or a bad harvest. You're going to plant it, you're going to reap it. But how can you do that if the Lord doesn't see you? The Lord sees you, man. Everything that you do. Verse 8, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. That's why we got to live righteously, so that we can receive that righteous reward, that life everlasting. Speaking to myself first and foremost. The Lord sees everything that you, me, him, her is doing. The other nations, everything, man. The wicked. He sees what they're doing at this current moment. The top elites, the kings, the priests, the presidents, the prime ministers, the top banking families. The Lord sees everything that they're doing at any given moment of the day. And the Lord is writing it down and recording everything that they're doing, that we're doing, that I'm doing through the angels, man. Because what did it say? It said again, verse 9, Ecclesiasticus 23:19, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord, which are the angels, are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. So there's angels everywhere, going to and fro throughout the earth, consistently recording what you're doing and sending it back up to the Heavenly Father. So the Lord sees it, man. So this is let's see. Let's get this real quick. Hebrews 4 and verse 13 in the NLT. Nothing in all creation is hidden from the Most High. Everything is naked and exposed before His eyes, and He is the one to whom we are accountable. So the Lord, you're exposed, man. The Lord sees what you're doing. There's anything in all creation, you can't hide it from the Lord because He sees it, man. This is the almighty power we're talking about. Al-Shadia we're talking about. We're talking the living power, the ones who created, not the ones, but the one who created the heavens and earth, who created all things, man. Who created me, who created you, who created the angels, who created the fishes in the sea, the animals on land. The Lord sees everything that is happening at any given moment in history. Everything is naked and exposed, man, before His eyes. He sees what you're doing. That's why we got to live righteously. As it says, real quick, get a precept for that. Romans 13 and verse 12. Romans 13 and verse 12. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So knowing that the Lord sees what we're doing, we got to walk honestly. We can't walk as the world is walking. We can't walk with the world. We got to walk with the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, with Yahweh Shai, because we're at the end. It says, "Cast off the works of darkness, remove the dark wickedness, remove it all, and walk honestly with the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai." Because as it says in verse 11, it said that awake real quick, verse 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So our salvation is near. Therefore, knowing that our salvation is there and believing and coming to this truth, we got to walk honestly. We got to walk the best way that we can walk with what has been given unto us, so that we can be saved and we can receive that righteous reward and not that wicked reward, man. So, got that. Hebrews 10. In verse 26, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. We don't need to fear Esau and so-called white men, our enemies, the wickedness in this world. We don't got to fear them, because the Lord is going to make sure that everything is brought forth to judgment, because he sees it. It's not like the Lord is going to bring forth false accusations, false statements. Because what Esau is about to do, he's about to bring forth, AI generated, CGI generated claims that we're wicked, that we did this and we did that. But the Lord, when he brings forth this judgment, it's going to be pure and factual and 100% true. Everything that has been done, man. So we don't need to fear them, because we have the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua on our side, and he sees everything that is being done with wickedness and righteousness. Psalm 139. We'll get this one real quick. Proverbs 5 verse 21. For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh, and he pondereth all his goings. So the Lord sees it, man. All the ways. Now let's go real quick. Let's see what that word ways goes into in the Hebrew. In Proverbs 5 verse 21. Again, it says, for the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord Yahweh, and he pondereth all his goings. So, word ways, H 1870, the rock. It says, way, road, distance, journey. The Lord sees your journey, way, path, direction, manner, habit. The Lord sees your mannerisms. He sees your habit, your of moral character. The Lord knows your heart. The Lord knows my heart. He sure does. He knows your heart. He knows your mind. He knows how fast your heart is beating. He knows what you're thinking. He knows everything, man. Nothing is hid from the Lord. It says, let's see. So yeah, that was really it on that. So again, of moral character. So the Lord knows how you truly feel. If you're doing this for show, or if you're doing this in sincerity and in the truth. If you're doing this for money, if you're doing this for merchandise, making merchandise of the truth, or if you're doing this for wholeheartedly and in pure love. The Lord knows, man, whether you're doing this of truth or falsely. So, again, Proverbs 5 and 21. Let's get in the NLT. For the Lord Yahweh sees clearly what a man does, examining every path he takes. Every step you take, the Lord sees it, man. Whether you take a left, whether you wake up and take a left foot first or a right foot, the Lord already knows what step you're about to take. So let's get this in Psalm now. Psalm 139 and verse 1. O Lord Yahweh, or O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. Thou knowest my down sitting and mine uprising. Let's get this in the NLT, because it was going into right what I was saying. Psalm 139 and verse 1 for the in the NLT, for the choir director, a psalm of David. O Lord Yahweh, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. Lord knows everything about you, man. Me, you, everybody. Verse 2, you know when I sit down or stand up. The Lord knows. Oh, he just stood up. He knows. You know my thoughts even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. You know what I am going to say even before I say it, Lord Yahweh. So the Lord knows what you're about to say. The Lord knows. Because what did it say? The Lord, um, let's see if we can find it like this. No, it's in, I know, I think it might be Ephesians, or maybe one of the gospel. Okay, yeah, Matthew 6. And we'll just get straight to the point. There's regarding to when you're praying, you know, don't be as the vain talkers and sputtering, just madness, going on and on. Just the Lord knows what you want. Just say what you need, and not what not what you want, what you need. Spiritual wise, spirit, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, growth, and strength to endure. All these things, the Lord, as it says in Matthew 6 and 8, just say it, man. Say what you need. Don't go on and on and on, and just quick, straight to the point. Matthew 6 and 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before ye ask Him. So the Lord knows what you need before you even ask Him. Lord knows what you're going to say before you even say it. Before I put this lesson, before I started this lesson, the Lord already had already written and into my mind and into my spirit what I'm going to say from the start to the beginning. He knew that I was just going to say beginning and then beginning again. He knew. He knows everything, man. And he knows what you're thinking and what you're going to think before you even think it. That's power, man. Omnipotent, I believe, is the word. Also definition of omnipotent. All powerful, man. Omnipotent, of a deity having unlimited power, able to do anything. So you're able to do anything. All powerful, almighty, most high, supreme, invincible, unconquerable. So why would you want to mess with that and try to play games with him and think that you can do whatever you want and hide it, man? It says God, the most high, man. Yeah. So again, verse 4 in the NLT, you know what I'm going to say even before I say it, Lord Yahweh. So the Lord knows what you're about to say, man, from the start to the beginning. He knows what you're going to do from start to the beginning. And everything that you do is going to be brought forth to judgment. So we're off right here, Ezekiel 11 and verse 5. And the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh fell upon me and said unto me, actually I had one more as well. And the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh fell upon me and said unto me, Speak, thus said the Lord Yahweh. Thus have ye said, O house of Israel, for I know the things that come into your mind, every one of them. So I just said that, man. The Lord knows what you're about to say before you say it. The Lord knows what's going to enter into your mind from the start to the beginning, man. There's no hiding it, man. So speaking of ourselves, we got to live honestly and walk wholeheartedly so that we can receive that reward, man, that righteous reward. So we're off right here in Second Ezra now. Second Ezra 16 and verse 54. And it reads, Behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men, their imaginations, their thoughts, and their hearts. Again, behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men, all the works, not majority of the works, not most of the works, not 99% of the works, not some of the works, but all the works of men, their imaginations, their thoughts, and their hearts. So everything that you do, the Lord Yahweh knows it. He knows what you're about to do. He knows what you did last night. He knows what you're going to do tomorrow. So that's why we got to live honestly, examine ourselves, making sure that we're walking the way that, accordingly and according to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give our praises, honor, and glory to where it is due to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Chakodash. Double